of Footloose. My name is Abby Greco. I'm the president of the Drama Club.
And I am Kyle Irwin, and I am the vice president of the Drama Club.
Before we begin, we would like to make a few quick announcements. Please have all electronic devices powered off before they interfere with our microphones and stuff.
You are seen taking pictures with said devices, and we ask to put them away.
We ask that you ensure that the aisles are clear at all times, and there will be one 15-minute intermission where concessions can be purchased in the lobby during that time.
Theater etiquette states to remain in your seats for curtain call. Doors will not be opened until curtain call has been concluded.
The casting crew has spent several months working hard to make this classic film come to life on the stage to make for a fun and exciting performance.
We would like to thank Ms. Krista Master, Mrs. Joy Umstead, Mrs. Gina Veit, and Ray Crozier for helping make this production possible.
We'd also like to thank our dedicated parents who have spent countless hours aiding in set design and construction and assembling 200 plus costumes for the entire cast.
We thank the GVHS PAA Board, the Garnet Valley School District, and high school administration, and the high school maintenance for all of their support.
Lastly, we'd like to thank our director, Mrs. Heather Arters, for all of her hard work and dedication. Without her, the performance you are about to see would simply not be possible.
Before the show begins, our K through 6 children's chorus will be performing an 80s music pre-show.
With that being said, take off your Sunday shoes, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey, people have heard of it.
Oh yeah? What's the name of it?
You can find it on any map.
What's the name of it?
Folks are flocking from all over.
What's the name of it?
It's Bomont.
You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Deep way down in your heart, you're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't casting you hard. Ain't casting it all. To tell you, it really did not even try. You can
Baby, I call Mom, where are you gonna put that? The back seat is full and I can't close the trunk.
Ren, don't start. I don't want to move any more than you do.
Fine, then let's not go.
Look, I too wish your father hadn't left. And I too wish things could be the way they were.
Okay, okay.
And I too wish I could be one of those strong single mothers who suddenly become self-sufficient. But I'm not. Please feel free to disagree.
Mom, we got a 10-hour drive ahead of us. There's a lot of time to disagree.
About to turn it around and put your feet on the ground. Now take a hold of your soul.
But he doesn't. And
Why? Because God is testing us. He is testing to see whether we'll choose His path. And that is why every day we must ask ourselves, have I done the right thing?
Have I done the right thing? Thinking of my life, packing up the past. That's always frightening. Have I done the right thing?
The right thing, we strive to do what's right. The right thing, sin is a matter of black and white.
This morning we welcome to our parish 2 new souls, just arrived from Chicago. Ethel McCormick and her son, Ron, is it?
Red.
Huh? Speak up. Let the Lord hear your voice.
Red McCormick.
Red. That's an interesting name. Is it short for something?
Nope.
There's rumors going round about the new kid, and everybody's talking silver blue. 'Cause you know how a stranger is, and he's not always dangerous. But either way, at least it's something new.
Now I invite you to join my wife, Vi, and our daughter, Ariel, in this morning's convocation.
God is love, follow Him and never run. He has made the stars above, just to light your way back home.
Before we get into things that are right, she's probably seen the million miles away. But we were barely hanging on, especially with my father gone. So she's many places we will stay. Working while we find a job to steady. And maybe I understand it for a day. But maybe you won't be so mad, and maybe I won't be so mad. Maybe we can start a life here.
On any Sunday morning, here we'll be raising our voices in harmony, gathering to join the feast, asking God the Lord of peace, and that one day once our prophecy we will be
Well, Mrs. McCormick, your sister certainly has been excited about you moving in with her.
Lulu and Wes have been my rock.
Oh, it's been no trouble. Ethel just moved right into the guest room.
Oh, and Ren, where did your uncle put you?
You remember my little shop above the garage?
Yes, that place is a great detail. We will know more.
Picture this: powder blue wallpaper, chocolate brown carpet. Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Will Mr. McCormick be joining us?
Oh, but Mr. McCormick will not be joining us.
My husband and I are separated.
Ran off to find yourself.
Ren,
Fine. I just made some of my famous Toll House cookies. Lulu, you try one, you'll burn every recipe in your kitchen.
Oh, won't you join us, Mrs. McCormick? Eleanor wants to show us what heaven tastes like.
call me Ethel, please.
Only if you'll call me Vi.
Oh, save me a cookie, Ethel.
So, Ren, all set for school tomorrow?
We set that up last week. Coach will get it registered.
Sure did. By the way, Reverend, have you heard about this new English teacher that's trying to introduce some modern, vulgar novel into the American Lit course?
Slaughterhouse 5. Yes, Coach, I've received several.
Whoa, Slaughterhouse 5? You know, it's a cool book, cover to cover. Man, that's one fiction story. Yeah, Slaughterhouse 5, it's a classic.
Do you read much?
Well, Coach maybe in another town it's a classic.
But in any town of the West.
Tom Sawyer is a classic.
Daddy, you speak. Rusty and the girls are going for burgers tonight. Can I go?
Tomorrow's a school day.
Daddy,
Ask your mother.
we already did Reverend Moore, and she said it was okay with her if it's okay with you. So, is it okay with you?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. great sermon, Reverend.
Thank you, Rusty.
Oh, and what you said about Walt Whitman and rock and roll and listening to the music in your soul and all that, I was like, who knew?
I praise you.
I, on the other hand, never thought my daddy was going to shut up. Then, Ariel, why don't you just talk to him? Why should I? He never listens to me. And anyway, welcome to Bomont.
Howdy.
Ooh, you are cute. Wendy Joe, isn't he cute? I bet you he knows he's cute. Don't you think, Wendy Joe?
Hey, put your tongues back in your mouth and let's get out of here. Well, see ya. Damn, boy.
And where are you going?
Where do you think?
Oh.
And if the question ever comes up, I was with you guys all night, right?
Wait, are you asking us to lie for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you guys doing? Good move?
You wish.
Hey there, Ariel. How's it going?
Hey, Travis, Smile. Oh my God. Did I interrupt your weekly poetry club meeting?
Very ha ha ha. So who's that new kid in church?
Who? Oh, he's our new classmate. A Chicago transplant with all the charm and sophistication that comes from living in a bustling metropolis.
Should I be jealous?
I'm counting on it.
So, hey Cranston, just what do you think you're doing with the preacher's daughter?
Anything that I want. Oh,
Yeah? What does she get?
everything that she needs.
Like you know.
Well, she'd like you to think she was born yesterday. Her innocent looks and a little down ways. She's smiling at me. She's got angels in her eyes. But I see that she was still really close. And I'm starting to think the devil in disguise. The girl gets around. She knows what she's like. And got what she needs. Just wait up tonight.
Just wait, we'll take a move. Yeah, we'll go somehow.
The girl gets around, 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 around. Good God, this girl gets around.
Ariel, I swear, God's gonna strike you down for like
No, she's not.
She's not.
excellent.
Yeah, he likes to pretend he's a man among men. But with his hands in his pockets, he can't get the dead. The word that he secret safety. And he brought me to tears with fears I fight. But I keep it on that confrontation choice. I got the motor and he's got the key.
The girl gets around. She knows what she likes.
Knows what she likes. Yeah.
When tonight.
Now take a move. Yeah, we'll go somehow. Maybe tonight. Round and round and round and round and round and round. Good God, this girl gets around.
Evening, Reverend.
I went to the burger blast. Your friend suggested I might find you here.
We were just on our way.
Your mother thought you might be cold.
Evening, Reverend. The girl gets around. She knows what she likes. I got what she needs. Let's live tonight. I'm Ren. Ren McCormick. We met after church. Small world, isn't it? I'm a new classmate.
Howdy. Pearl, leave that poor boy alone.
Hey, mister. You bumped me.
Sorry.
Don't you ever look where you're going?
Said I was sorry.
Hey, you're that new kid from Chicago, ain't you?
Perhaps.
Smart ass, huh? Listen here, fella. Around here, when you push someone, they push back. Next thing you know, you got two people pushing. Get it?
Got it. You know what? Let me ask you something. You sell men's clothes where you got that hat?
Wait a minute. Is that some kind of stupid joke?
No, that's a really good joke.
Oh, that's it, man. I want to kill you.
Oh, kill me, please.
Huh?
Oh, kill me, kill me. That's the most exciting thing I've heard since I hit this town. Just kill me. Ren McCormick. You are?
Willard Hewitt.
Willard, what do you do around here for a good time? Yeah. Besides that, you got any clubs?
Nope.
What about malls?
Nope.
What about movies?
Nope.
Then what about...
Nope, and nope. We do have a bowl around down by the interstate.
Huh. Wow. You know, I really admire you. I can never do what you guys do around here. I never walk when I can run. I don't believe I ever could. People try to slow me down, saying, boy, you really should get back into. But hey, I can't stand still.
I can see that.
I want the doctor, he's the son. I cannot offer you my will. Someone never found relief, and now I got to move on till I let my will. I can't stand still. About where I come from, that's where I come from. I wish I could take you there. Oh, we got the one out of feet. That's sweet. Ain't no doubt. Grab a seat. Check it out. Oh, I never will. I got to somehow to look at me. To the down, gotta watch my P's and Q's, and maybe look before I leave. And then I think, hey, what's the use? And my prayer. Forget all the things where you did, think you're trying to know you can stop, just suggest that I stop. I never will.
New.
Well, then somebody kill me, cause I can't stand still. No.
Young man, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, I was telling Willard about Chicago. You know, Chicago, that town.
That's not what it looked like.
Oh, this? Oh, I was just showing him a few steps.
Don't.
You know, like stuff we used to do at the clubs.
Don't.
What? Don't what? You mean this?
Oh, shit.
Mr. McCormick! There's no dancing allowed here.
What?
Just listen to the man.
Oh, sure. School property. Not supposed to have any fun. Oh my God, you got me.
That sort of remark may pass for wit in Chicago, where you speak plainly. So let me make this as clear as I can. There is absolutely no dancing of any kind allowed anywhere, anytime, within the town limits of Bomont.
What if I
Ever.
No, seriously. He's kidding, right? Oh, I
I get it. Joke's on the new kid. Ha ha.
Mr. Hewitt?
It's against the law.
Danton, get out.
Shut up! Mr. Clark, sir, Ren is very sorry. He was ignorant to our local law, and I will inform him of his ignorance.
Now see the two of you in my office after class. Sure, we all have places to be.
Oh my gosh, Willard! The way you just spoke to Principal Clark, that was like the longest sentence you've ever made.
Chin up, Mr. McCormick.
It's such a turn on watching a guy fly in the face of authority like that. Don't you think, Buddy Joe?
Is he serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
Dancing is against the law.
It has been for the last 5.5 years, ever since the accident.
What accident?
The Batani Bridge accident?
You've never heard of the Batani Bridge accident?
If I had, would I be doing this?
Ladies, should I take this one, please?
Be my guest.
Not me. There were these 4 kids we all grew up with. They were driving home from a dance over in Baylor County. Now, maybe it was the rain, maybe they were being a little rowdy. But either way, they lost control of the car. It skidded across the bridge, crashed into the railing, and fell 35 feet into the Batani River.
Wow. Did anybody survive? Oh, God.
Yeah, and when the sheriff's office published the autopsy report, it showed that there was alcohol and marijuana in their blood. Well, everyone in town went nuts.
And that's when Reverend Moore got so righteous, he started blaming anything and everything. Liquor, drugs, rock and roll.
And dancing.
You got it.
He convinced the town council it was all a sin, and just like that, they passed this law.
So you're telling me that Reverend Moore has that kind of power?
Reverend Moore?
He is the power.
He is the Lord.
How can you stand to live like this?
Practice. Years of practice.
It's not like Chicago. It must be so cool to walk down the street and get mugged by people you don't even know.
Yeah. You know, I miss that. You know, I always thought that living in a small town was going to be perfect. You know, like one big happy family.
Let me tell you about that family. There's tongues wagging every time you make a move.
There's fingers pointing every time you turn around.
There's head shaking the moment you cross the line. And there's eyes everywhere. Careful what you do. Someone's on to you. Careful what you do.
Careful what you say, 'cause you're on display every night and every day.
Somebody's hiding in the great unknown. And every time you think that you're alone, somebody's eyes are watching.
Somebody's eyes are seeing you coming, though somebody's out there singing for the show.
You got no disguise from somebody's eyes.
Listen, thanks for the advice, but it's not going to get to me.
It's to everybody.
You don't know me.
You don't know Bomont. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa.
Now, son, you're not the one in Bomont that stop sign means stop.
Officer, I thought I did.
That radio music you're blasting pretty loud.
Oh, so you pulled me over because my music's too loud.
Hey! What's the attitude, boy? Welcome, Jeff. You a friend of yours, Chuck?
Silly kid, I wouldn't let him kiss my ass.
You seem nice.
Careful how you speak, turn the other cheek. Be careful how you speak. Think a naughty thought, and if you get caught, well, boy, you bought a lot of trouble.
Somewhere there's someone with a perfect view.
turn my wrestling match into a brawl.
Yeah! Oh, so I suppose my nose just slammed into your fist.
Oh, that's all.
You started it!
Hey, that's enough. My boys know the difference between a wrestling match and a street fight.
Oh, really, Coach? I thought a wrestling match is usually one-on-one.
That's enough out of you. This is the third time in as many weeks I've been driving to my office. I'm suspending you from the wrestling team indefinitely.
Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa.
Do you know how hard it was for me to get you that job at Dillingham's hardware store? It's not even a month that you get fired.
Every day more than you. Every day. Lulu, don't exaggerate.
Ethel, hush now. You're not helping things.
Ren, what did happen?
Nothing I should be fired for. Willard came by the store and wanted to change $4, so I popped open the register. And when Mr. Dillingham came out, literally went crazy. He accused me of stealing.
That's because everything you do makes people suspicious.
Are you on drugs?
No! And why don't you frisk me? I'm sure you already poked through everything in my room.
Ren, apologize to your uncle.
Look, young man, I know I'm not your father.
Okay, you can say that again.
Wes!
Don't say anything, Ethel.
I can't do that, Wes. I don't know how to not say anything.
Pumpkin, hush, please.
Look, I realize that we're guests in your home, but...
Ethel, right now, just don't say anything.
Never let him down, never leave him down. Never trust escape, no be held to pay. And if you've ever had anything to hide, think twice before you step outside. Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes are following every move. Somebody's waiting to show they don't approve. Nothing satisfies somebody's eyes from somebody's eyes from somebody's eyes. Whoa! Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa!
Stop. I don't want to be late.
Just a few more minutes.
Whoa!
Come on, you know my dad's a crazy PC.
Well, tell them to get used to it.
You tell him.
I will.
Reverend Moore.
Okay. Maybe not right now. Not before the sermon. Bye now.
Whoa!
Hi, Daddy. Mom, are you hungry? Starving. Is it broken or something?
I was trying to play some classical music.
What's this? Hayden, the second sonata?
It's kind of.
Number 4, that's right. I guess this kind of music's okay, huh, Daddy?
Meaning?
She's just making a joke.
I'm aware of that line. This kind of music is uplifting. It doesn't confuse the mind.
Are you working on your sermon?
I
Remember when I was a kid? On Saturdays, I would sit in the pew down front, listen to you practice over and over.
I do indeed.
And then I would clap and you would pound, remember?
Well, you seem to have outgrown that.
Shaw! What just happened? Did I say something wrong? Your father is in a difficult day.
I can speak for myself, Bonnie.
Honey, why don't you set the table? I'm not really hungry. Shaw, if you're angry with Ariel, please just tell her why.
I'm not angry. I'm just concerned.
Then get to the point. You two speak and nothing gets said.
Have you seen her with this Chuck Cranston? The last time I walked in
You
went to
told me.
the boy has a record of arrests by.
And the more you object, the more intrigued she's going to be.
So I should hold my peace.
Well, I do. I pray that her infection with Chuck Cranston lasts no longer than mine did with Elliot Criswell.
Elliot Criswell was not an overheated delinquent.
Oh, he most certainly was.
This is not funny.
Well, I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Well, I can't. I'm frightened about where Ariel is and what she's doing.
You can't expect her to sit home with us.
Let's stop this conversation right here.
Conversation?
Why?
It seems I walked in on one of your sermons.
Please, let's not say anything we might regret.
Swallowing my words, staring at the floor, counting little facts at a time, struggling to smile without choking, learning to be silent. Watching how the dust dances out the door, noticing my hands start to shake, contemplating taking up smoking, learning to be silent, always hearing hush Ethel, please bye, let's not have this conversation. And so I stand by while my mind takes a small vacation. La 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 la, making little sounds other folks ignore, quieting the beat of my heart, never being part of the moment, learning to be silent, learning there are some topics that we don't even mention, and if they come up then we'll try to be vague. There are subjects from which we divert all attention, some we avoid like the plague. I'm becoming alive, biding my time, biding my time, trying not to scream, managed it before, knowing if I'm going to survive, then damn it! I've got to practice.
Ariel, this book report you wrote is so great. I almost wish I'd read the book.
Hurry up, Rusty. I have to copy it next.
How do you pronounce this word? Camelot.
Really?
Really? You know what part sounds great?
Ooh, I like the part where King Arthur and Mordred come in and they fight over Janitor. It's like right after the part where Lancelot comes in and he's all like, I'm a king, and then... What?
Guinevere?
You've had a book?
No, Cliff Notes. It took me forever.
It's even better, the book.
jousting and storming the castle. All we get are guys in overalls riding pickup trucks. Hey, Willard.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Good.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Willard.
Well, see ya.
See ya.
Hey, Willard. That's it?
You two are pathetic. When are you two going to have a real conversation?
Willard is not capable of having a real conversation. I kind of like that in a guy. Hey, Brad. How's your job?
Well, it's already my second day and I haven't been fired yet.
Oh, you. Wow. You may have found your future.
I may have. What can I get you guys?
Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
I'll have the hula burger double patty cheese now with extra mayo and a side of fries and a Diet Coke.
And Ariel. What's your pleasure?
Oh, it's not on the menu.
Listen, if Chuck sees you flirt with Ariel, you are a dead man.
But she usually doesn't remember me.
Well, that suit and those skates makes you look much more like an ass, so it's easier to pick you out.
Your mom's looking for a fight.
Mom says it's in my nature.
Wait a minute. Tell me what you know about Ariel.
Well, I know that she's been kissed a lot,
And
and she's onto you like a hog on slime.
get out of here.
Listen, Ariel likes trouble, and you have definitely proved to this town that you are TRUBL.
Hun, I was only teasing him. Ariel, that's more than teasing. Friends from out of town. Don't tell me that doesn't curl your toes.
I wanted a Bomont so bad, it made me memorize the bus schedules. You told me once you read just to escape to other worlds.
Exactly. In books, I get to meet guys who amaze me.
Okay, well, what about Ryan?
What about him?
He's sort of smart. He's kind of tall, and I think he's handsome.
Cute. Neat.
But can he really compete with the badass Chuck Cranston, the high school dropout / drug dealer who was recently evicted from the trailer park? I don't think so.
Alright, so what is the deal with you and Rusty?
I don't know, I think she's pretty and all, but she can never stop talking or moving. I just don't know what she's saying.
That's because to turn her on.
You think?
If I could only find a guy who'd make the first move.
If I could only find a guy who, when he went to kiss me goodnight, would take the toothpick out of his mouth.
If only I could find a guy.
Where have all the good men gone? And where are all the gods?
Yeah!
Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising
I'd
odds?
like to know.
Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I
We had a date half an hour ago.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't like you making a fool out of me.
And why would you? You do such a great job of it yourself.
Shut up, Rusty.
Excuse me, will you be joining these ladies for dinner?
When I say meet me at 8, what am I, talking to myself?
No, you're right, just calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't ever tell me what to do. I know what your friends think of me, and that's bullshit. I'm the best party in this town, baby. And those 4 dogs are gonna be tied up under the porch. Let's go.
No.
Get in the truck.
No.
Excuse me?
I said no. What part of that don't you understand?
Oh, when the preacher's daughter says no, it just makes me hot. Say it again, baby.
Get up, Chuck!
Hey!
Over!
Believe the lady said no.
I believe this is none of your business.
Ryan, don't.
Ariel, who invited this clown?
Oh, I'm sorry. We've never been formally introduced. Ryan McCormick.
Get your hand out of my face, and get your face out of my sight.
Hey, Chuck, you looking for a fight? Let's party.
No!
Stop! Hey! Is there a problem here?
Oh, not at all, ma'am. Me and the guys were just discussing the comfort and safety of one of your valued customers.
You think that's funny?
Cranston, your pickup truck is in the handicapped parking, which is a space we reserve for people with physical, not emotional disabilities.
You haven't seen the last of me, McCormick.
Can I please kick his ass?
Willard, what's that your mama says?
Before you make a fist, make sure it's your fight.
Willis, it's not your fight. Now don't Chris give you a curfew.
I know, I'm turning in my skates.
No, listen to me. I'll see you here after school tomorrow.
Really? You're not fired?
Not yet. Now give me a push.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You are either very brave or very stupid.
Which do you think?
I haven't made up my mind yet. Do you want to see something?
Oh, but don't you have a curfew?
Ooh, you're right. Please. My daddy invented it. Don't you think rules are made to be broken?
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm yelling to the train. I'm telling it I can't wait till the day I get on and leave Bomont. You should try it.
No. I say, you really are something.
What do you mean?
I mean, the whole package, you know, the minister's kid, John Cranston's girlfriend,
Guilty.
just a church-going gal with some badass red cowboy boots.
My daddy hates me wearing these boots.
You like that, don't you? You know, like getting a ball in his face.
That way he'll notice me where I'm high.
Where are you gonna go?
College, for starters. I've applied to some places my dad doesn't even know about. I want to speak 5 languages and see the world. He wants me to teach English Lit in Baylor County. They don't even speak English in Baylor County.
You know, I can't picture you as a teacher.
Thank you. Neither can I. I'll save it for my daddy.
No, he's a preacher, not a teacher.
When you're good at it, it's the same thing. You used to be really good.
What changed?
fine. Close.
I noticed.
He used to be so open, so inspiring. I've seen him give people hope when hope was gone. I've watched him change lives.
Well, if you love him so much, then why you want to tick him off?
Didn't say I loved him.
I know what you mean. I mean, my dad.
Yeah. What happened there?
He left. Just went out the door. No goodbye, see ya, nothing.
You should tell him to the train.
No, I couldn't, but
Come on, I do.
how could you be so stupid to leave Mom and me? I hate you.
Feel better?
I'm not sure.
Do you want a kiss, sweet?
Someday.
Someday? What do you mean someday?
I mean, I got a feeling you've been kissed a lot. Might suffer by comparison.
You don't think much of me, do you?
Oh no. I mean, I think of you more than I expected. Come on. I'll walk you home.
Somebody's eyes are following every move. Somebody's waiting to show they don't approve.
Alrighty, let's see here. Harry, you owe Eleanor.
75 cents, and Reverend, you owe me $1.25.
Eleanor, why is it the only place my purse seemed to fail me is at the bridge table?
Come on, just say hello to everybody. You all know Ren McCormick. Daddy, Ren.
Reverend Moore, how's it going? Lulu, Uncle Wes, Principal Clark, Coach Dunbar,
Hi, Mrs. Dunbar. Hello.
Mrs. Moore.
Welcome, Ren.
Whoa, poker night. Cool.
Cormac, this is Bridge. And Ariel, all this time we thought you were upstairs in your room.
Doing your homework.
You know, it's hard to impose a curfew on the young people of my congregation, but I can't even seem to impose one in my own home.
What's that old expression? Oh, it's the shoemaker's children that always go barefoot.
Oh, look at the time. I think we better be going. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Wow. I can sure empty a room.
It's a very rare talent.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Oh, I can assure you, it was not meant that way.
Oh! Ow! Ugh. I believe this is yours.
Ren, thanks for,
Walking you home.
yeah, that too.
This was fun, wasn't it, Reverend? Oh man. Really blew it in there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I go crazy, I get nervous. I always end up putting my foot in my mouth.
Well, your mother said you were good at it, but I had no idea.
Good night, Mrs. Moore.
Good night, Ren.
don't want you to see him again.
Ren? Why? Just because he hasn't lived in this town his whole life?
That's not it. Clearly the boy has no respect for authority, and everybody tells me he's a troublemaker.
Everybody? Who's everybody? The bridge club? Daddy, give me a break.
Ariel, what am I going to do with you?
Me? Daddy, lately all you do is look for the worst in people. And then, of course, you find it.
My mind, where did that come from?
From you, Daddy. Today's sermon is, the world is evil and Ariel has to be locked away in a tower.
That's a little melodramatic, don't you think?
No, I don't, Daddy. You make me feel like a prisoner, and I hate it.
Well, somebody's got to put a foot down.
I didn't say anything.
I don't enjoy being her jailer. I don't relish telling her no. But then I think, what if I fail her? How can I just let her go? I strive to be a good preacher. I try not to go overboard. But then I think, if I can't reach her, how can I face my Lord? Heaven help me shoulder my load. Every day's a struggle still. Someone's got to take the high road. If I don't, who will? I became a man of God to do his work, to spread his word, to ease some pain and dry some tears. That was the plan. But I might have thought twice. If only I knew that I'd spend all of my time saying, no, don't do that. Everyone prays for salvation. I'm happy to give them the tools. The problem is, here's my frustration. Nobody wants to have rules. So heaven help me with my labors. How can you expect one man to save his family and his neighbors? Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. If heaven comes, who can?
McCormick! You and your friends are late.
Coach, Ren is hurt. Look at his hand.
Just look at him, he's all banged up.
Oh, please, don't waste your breath or my time with another stupid excuse.
It's not a stupid excuse. After Ren walked me home last night, some guys jumped him.
There was like 6 of them.
Willard, there were 3 guys.
Anyone you know?
I mean, I didn't take any names, if that's what you mean.
McCormick, it seems when you're not making trouble, it seems to find you anyway. And Ariel, I'd advise you to stay away from the school again. I've been asked to keep my eye on you, and if you just...
Oh, my daddy called you. Surprise, surprise.
And if you cooperate, all of our lives will be a lot easier.
Gee, if my daddy made a phone call, will you get off of my back?
That mouth of yours is probably what made him leave in the first place.
Count to 10, man. Mama says count to 10.
Yeah, you be wise to take your friend's advice. Ariel, Rusty, get back to practice. And McCormick, get down and give me 30.
You're joking.
Yeah, make it 50.
But coach, he's really hurt.
Oh, well, thank you for your prognosis, Dr. Willard. As a matter of fact, you can give me 50 as well. You can all give me 50, courtesy of Mr. McCormick. Don't complain, just do it. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Only 46 more to go.
Is he gone?
He's gone. Thanks a lot, Ren.
sorry, guys. This whole damn town, it's so wound up.
Amen.
You guys have no place to blow off any steam. You know, at least in Chicago, we can go to the clubs.
Hey, maybe we all think it goes dancing.
Willard, you're so...
What is it?
That's it! Dude, we're gonna throw a dance. We're gonna throw a kick-ass party that's gonna knock Bomont right off its tractor.
Who's asking for a fight?
Bring it on!
Are you ready to take on Reverend Moore?
Don't take on anybody.
How about the town council?
I'm fighting City Hall. If there's one thing we're fighting for, it's freedom. Looking into your eyes, I know I'm right. And if there's anything worth the fear, it's worth the fight. Oh, what the time I'm here, what made me change the plans? And I'm crossing the line, jumping the track, taking what's mine and not looking back. Heaven helps the man who finds his feet. Every day I face a new frontier. I can't worry what the world will say. And I may fly or fall, but either way, I'm free.
Man, you're not free. You're crazy. You know it's against the law.
Well, maybe that law needs changing.
Someone is never going to let us forget the accident.
Well, how long do you have to live in that shadow? There's gotta be a way out of this.
Yeah, the only way out of this is by train.
Oh, listen. Running away will never make you free. And it doesn't matter where you go, I guarantee. Oh, because we order ground, but we cannot be bound. And we're shaking our past, making our breaks, taking control, and that's what it takes. Heaven helps the man who finds his feet. We can face this down right now, right here. Once you're standing on your own 2 feet, you will not retreat if you repeat. I'm free. Come on, guys, try it. I'm free. Now let the Lord hear your voice through. I'm free. Yeah. We're changing our past, making our breaks, taking control, and that's what it takes. I'm free. Heaven helps the man who finds his feet. We can face this now, right now, right here. Maybe we can finally right this wrong. Arm in arm and side by side, we're strong and free. Now word comes to me that some young people in our community want to change our law and throw a dance. This morning, let's remind ourselves that this law is not about dancing. This law is a tribute to 4 young people who held the promise of Bomont's great man. We stand united in honoring their memory. We can face this down. Maybe our praise, what I can say.
On? Okay, here it goes. Hi everybody, my name's Blake Farrell, this is Lexi Cozen, and we are both members of peer counselors. I know it's a little early to start talking about the holidays, but this year starts our 7th annual Gifts from Garnet Valley Present Drive. And what we do is we accept donations to give families in the area a better Christmas and a better Christmas for their children because they can't afford to get their kids or children presents this year.
Right outside the doors, there'll be canners with Santa Claus hats on, and any donation is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We will
Guys, look at this. No, what could Bomont have against dancing? Isn't that what we're fighting for?
You're about 100 miles from Bomont. There could be this much culture, this much fun.
Come on, guys, let's go break the law.
And commit a sin.
You got it.
Children, you want to dance?
First thing I want to do is find a place to sit down.
Slowly rising, look at those stars above. As we get closer, and we'll see how things go. Let's make believe we're in love.
You were good and fine.
This is incredible. I haven't been able to dance like this in years.
Well, that's what's wrong with Bomont.
Yeah.
Well, it's no wonder why you're suing your niece some tail shaking.
It may not be true, but let's see what we can do. Let's make believe we're in love.
Hey, cowboy. She came with me. Well, we all make mistakes.
Willard, he was just being friendly.
No, well, what's that supposed to mean? Look, I don't want to get blood on that pretty little shirt of yours. My feelings, ma'am.
the hell does he mean by that? Hey! Hey, got something to say?
Willard, I know who I came with, okay?
Okay.
Now, you want to dance?
I think we're going to have a beer. Ren, you want beer?
Wait, who's gonna drive?
I'll drive.
Sounds great. I'll have a beer.
You want a soda or something?
Have you not come up with miles for Dr. Pepper?
Okay, well, it's 2 beers.
I want to dance, Willard. I want to dance.
I like to have 2 hands here. Ren, can you help me out?
Yeah, just give us 1 minute.
Let me guess. Willard's acting weird.
It's not just me.
Rusty, you and Willard have been weird since kindergarten.
But tonight's different, you know? This is the first time we've been out of Bomont together. Maybe we don't travel well.
Rusty, it's just a car ride.
That makes it like a first date, don't you see? I should have seen the signs. The whole way up here I had to do all of the talking. All he said was, yeah. My baby's in a panic.
Come on, don't make it so crazy. I'll dance with you.
You okay? You seem a little jumpy.
I suggest I'm having a beer. Mama says I get 1 beer or 1 cigarette. If I find both, I should never come home again.
Come on. Finally go out on a date with Rusty.
Hold on. This is a date? You said we're going on a drive. You told Ariel to invite Rusty. It's like I'm on a date with you.
You sure look handsome tonight.
Well, thank you. But the thing is, between you and me,
No.
I can't do it.
Oh. It? You can't do it.
No, sir.
That's okay, Willard. People normally don't do it on the first date.
Really?
Yeah, even in Chicago, people don't do it on the first date.
Well, it does make me feel a lot better.
Sounds great. Let's go dance.
Dance? Dance? What do you mean dance?
Well, when you said it, I thought you meant.
Oh, no, any idiot can do that. Listen, I can't do this. I can't dance.
What?
Did you hear that? Your boyfriend says you can't dance.
Alright, give the guy a break.
But that ain't natural. It's like riding a bike or falling off a log.
It's as easy as learning how to swim.
I can't swim.
What do you say? Push me in the pool.
Darling, your boyfriend has seen us before. No idea? None.
Didn't you ever see me with his arm?
Not yet. No, it's not like that between Willard and I. I'll just look at him. He's got a million hidden talents.
You were saying?
My baby, he don't talk to me. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me
that tell Ariel about it?
Yes, Chuck, I told her every single time.
Right. I guess she's busy and all.
Mm-hmm. The girls went over to Wendy Joe's to study.
Really? So I was just there. When did you come up to the hours ago? That's about it.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting, because she told me they were over there, studying.
Who is it by? Mr. Cranston?
Evie, I was looking for Ariel.
Isn't it a bit late, Mr. Cranston?
Yes, that's why I'm surprised she's not home.
So am I. Good night, Mr. Cranston. And next time, remember, we have a front door for guests.
Yes, sir.
Where is she?
She told me she was coming over to Wendy Joe's. Don't bother calling. She's not there.
Did you know about this?
No, I did not.
So how does it feel, Vi? Now that you know she's lying to you?
I'm not saying anything until I hear an explanation from her.
It's frightening enough when she was running around with Chuck Cranston. Now she's out in the middle of the night with that punk who's threatening to challenge me and the entire town council. How long can you keep defending her?
I'm not defending her! We're not on opposite sides here, are we? Or are we?
Where were you?
Oh, Rusty and Wendy Joe need to...
Don't even bother.
You know you weren't at Wendy Joe's. I can't believe you're checking up on me. Sweetie, how do I know you're not sick or hurt?
I'm concerned for your well-being.
Oh, really? Then how come when I'm at home, you're never interested in what I'm thinking or how I feel? But the second I walk out that door, bam, you're the concerned parent.
She doesn't mean that.
Stop taking her side. She has to start answering for herself.
I don't know what good that would do. You don't listen to me any more than you listen to her. Shut up!
I've never hit anyone.
I know.
We're losing her, Vi. She's become willful and obstinate. I am her spiritual guardian.
You used to be her friend.
I don't know what's happening anymore, Vi. I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do. Can you find it in your heart to forgive her? Can you stop and see there's part of her that's trying to obey, while part of her is dying to run away? Can't you hear what she's trying to say? Can you find it in your soul to accept her? If she stumbles on your holy path, to punish her, reprimand, or are there ways to make her understand without losing the back of your hand? Can't you remember we were that age and took the promise and wrestling with rage? Can't you remember we were a family back when we feel one again?
We are a family.
Or not. The accident changed everything. Ever since. Bobby's death. You've been making impossible demands upon Ariel.
I have not confused Ariel's behavior with my own son's
He
death.
was my son too! Shaw. It has been 21 years I've been minister's wife. After all this time, I still feel you're a wonderful preacher.
thought at least you still believed in me.
Never soft. Does it ever cross your mind that I miss you? Is there any chance we'll find the joy that we shared at the start? Can't you remember what you felt before that feeling fell apart? Can you find it in your heart? Have you lost my love somewhere far behind? Or can you find it in your
Alright, now hold on. Ren, you're gonna be speaking in front of the town council, so don't mumble. I do that last part one more time.
Members of the council, dancing is not a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah! You know what, ever since the dawn of time, if anything, everybody had the right to howl at the moon and to move all night. And when folks were tribal, even back before the Bible, they were liable to dance when the crops came in. So they'd pull out the stops and then the earth would spin. Or maybe they just had a battle to win. So they would dance every time they had the chance, whatever the season or the circumstance. They found a reason to throw a party in their pants. So let's do what he did and dance, dance, dance.
You said party in your pants!
Alright, come on guys, cool it. Ren, we're not saying the speech is bad, it's just not good.
What am I supposed to say? I've rewritten it 9 times.
Listen, you're going into Reverend Moore and some of the stubbornest people in town council.
They're picking sides, and they're not picking yours.
See, then who am I kidding? This whole thing has gotten out of hand. Maybe I ought to forget about it.
Oh there, little buddy. We didn't mean to discourage you.
After all the flyers we handed out, folks at school climbing the walls.
Just hang in there. Now, Mama says... Alright, now listen, she's not that bad. Now just hold on just 1 minute. Everything I ever learned that gets me through the worst, I learned at my mama's knee. Now every time I turn around, I turn to mama first. And you be wise to memorize what mama says to me. Now, mama ain't the wrong yet, and I'll live proof.
That's right, no.
Mama says don't use a toaster while standing in the shower. Now who can argue with that? Mama says don't hold your breath for longer than an hour. The woman knows where it's at. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're king or you're clown. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now, Ren, you haven't had the pleasure of meeting my mama. These boys here have. Now, come on, help me out here, fellas. Don't drink hot coffee lying down in bed. Don't even give it a thought.
It's a mess, Mama says.
Never eat anything that's bigger than your head. Is she a whiz or what? Oh, yes. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're king or you're clown. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Oh, once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now, Mama makes a lot of sense if you know how to listen. She's clear and concise.
She's concise.
Well, Daddy says well, I love her so, but she's not Mama's missing. But I say, hey, it's free advice, and will you expect that price?
Then maybe your mom had to write my speech.
Oh no, everybody thinks my mom's crazy, but the point is she has some great ideas. Now hear me out.
Mama says.
What you believe in is all you really own. And I believe that she's right.
Mama says.
If you got doubts, but you're not alone. This means you're ready to fight. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you drive a hot bargain or drive around town. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Don't make me say it again. One more thing. Now, Mama says, don't buy a chandelier unless you got a ceiling. And I don't know what that's about. Mama says, don't you want tinfoil unless we like that feeling. So now she figured that out. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're a king or you're a clown. Once you drive up a mountain, remember boys, everyone's counting on you. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now that's my mom.
Come here, Ariel got into a huge fight. Come here, got into a fight. You have a black eye.
Come on, boys, let's go get him.
Stop. I'm in enough trouble tonight. I don't want to cause any more.
All right, back it up.
Shop's been on his ear ever since he found out about our little field trip.
He ordered me not to see him anymore. I told him I'd see who I like. I just started swimming.
Let me look at that eye.
Just so mad at myself. I don't know why I was looking at the
Maybe you should see a doctor.
Fine.
You want me to call your folks?
No, I just want to be alone, okay?
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Do you want some company?
No. Yes.
Are you sure? I won't take it personally if you...
Listen. Come on, you'll miss it.
out of your mind?
Who noticed?
Maybe like 40 feet above the water?
Yeah, but up here I'm halfway to heaven. I listen to the river and look what happens.
Oh, look at all this graffiti.
It's not graffiti. It's poetry. I call this place my diary.
You climb all the way up here and write poems?
Yeah, they're all dedicated to Bobby.
Bobby? Who's Bobby?
My brother.
Oh. You never told me you have a brother.
Had a brother. Bobby was one of the 4 kids who went off the town bridge.
I'm sorry.
Yep. One of the 4 young souls who held the promise of Bomont's brightest future.
Why didn't I know about this?
He never talked about it. Once Daddy decided the town needed saving, he never mentioned it again.
Oh, that never works. I bet you think about it all the time.
How do you know that?
I study you.
Oh, really? What do you see?
Well, for starters, somebody who's smart,
Thank you.
maybe a little bit angry,
Maybe a lot.
somebody who's sad. I wonder where that came from.
Well, now you know.
What?
I've never felt like anyone stopped to really look at me.
You're on my mind 24 hours a day. I thought that dreams belonged to other men. 'Cause each time I get close, they fall apart again.
I feared my heart would beat in secrecy. Facing nights alone. How could I have known that all my life I only needed you? Oh, almost paradise. We're knocking on heaven's door. Almost paradise. How could we ask for more? I swear that I can see forever in your eyes. Paradise. You know, you make me forget everything that's wrong with my life.
There's some things I like to forget about too.
Like,
Like this battle I'm causing in Bomont. You know, I still don't know what I'm going to say to the town council.
that reminds me. You'll need this.
The Holy Bible?
I learned from all the passages.
This is great. Where'd you find all these passages?
Are you kidding?
Thanks.
I thought the perfect love was hard to find.
50 cents to $4.25. A licensed pet is a happy pet. That takes care of old business.
Now let's move on to new business. Before we begin, I would like to remind all of our young people here tonight that this meeting was convened to consider official town business, and disturbances will not be tolerated. The floor is now open. Yes.
I'm Ariel McCormick, and on behalf of most of the senior class of Bomont High, I move that local ordinance 416, the law against public dancing within the town limits of Beaumont, be abolished.
And I, Willard Hewitt, 385 Cloverdale Drive, would like to second that motion.
Eleanor, may I have the floor, please?
Certainly, Reverend.
Mr. McCormick, you wish to change this law because you want to throw a dance. That is your right, but it is in my duty to challenge any enterprise which, in my experience, fosters the use of alcohol, the abuse of drugs, and most importantly, celebrates spiritual corruption. And I think you'll find that most of the people in this community agree with me.
You got that right.
Now, if anybody can convince me that there is no danger in your ruckus party plans, then I may reconsider my stance. But for now, no. I cannot condone it.
All right, then I believe the vote's in order. Will everyone listen?
Wait a minute, isn't there any kind of discussion?
McCormick, you're out of line!
Roger, sit down. I believe that Mr. McCormick has a right.
Listen, I know this idea scares a lot of people, and it shouldn't. You know, from the oldest times, people danced for many reasons. They danced so that their crops would be plentiful, or so their hunt would be good. They danced to show their community spirit, and they danced to celebrate life. That's the dancing we're talking about here.
Now, Mr. McCormick, we don't need a history.
But aren't we told, excuse me, Reverend, aren't we told in Psalm 149 to praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, let them praise his name in the dance. And it was King David that we read about in Samuel. What did David do? What did David do? What did David do? What did David do? David danced before the Lord with all his might, leaping and dancing before the Lord. Leaping and dancing. And Ecclesiastes assures us that there's a time to every purpose under heaven. There's a time to laugh, and there's a time to weep. There's a time to mourn. There's a time to dance. There was a time for this law, but not anymore. This is our time. Our time to celebrate life. That's the way it was in the beginning. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it should be now. Thank you.
There's a motion on the floor to repeal local law ordinance 416. How does the council vote?
No.
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 Motion is defeated, and I believe this meeting is adjourned.
Up till now, I've been real proud about keeping my opinions to myself. But if I don't say something, I'm gonna bust.
But what is there to say? Mom, I lost. The council voted and I lost.
Sweetie, you never had a prayer.
That's not funny, Mom.
Listen, when you guys work hard on weeping and laughing and weeping and dancing, I loved, don't get me wrong. I looked across the faces of that town council. Trust me, Sean Moore had those votes locked up before we walked in here tonight.
So, you think he told the council how to vote?
It still sounds shocked. I love that about you.
But he's a man of God.
He's a man, and you were railroaded.
Damn, that pisses me off!
Good. Now, Reverend Moore said he would reconsider only if you convinced him that there was no danger in your raucous party plans.
Raucous party plans. I mean, do you believe these people? I mean... What?
Make him reconsider.
Me?
You.
And him?
Yep.
When?
Now.
But,
And
Mom...
Stop. Until you do, you'll never make peace with that man or this town.
I didn't convince him in here.
He wasn't listening in here. Make him listen.
Mom, what is there to say? I read my speech. I thought my Bible.
You did everything but speak from your heart.
Reverend Moore is a really smart man.
So are you.
Damn, he's stubborn.
And you're not? I'd love to be here to watch, but I have to go home and hose down your aunt and uncle.
Mom,
Yeah?
I love you.
You have no choice. Now go.
Mr. McCormick? It's late.
Really? I'm wide awake. I have a question.
And it couldn't wait until morning.
One question. Reverend Moore, before tonight's meeting, did you tell the council how to vote?
We discussed the issue, of course.
But did you tell them how to vote?
Now, Ren, this is more than a question of a dance.
But did you? Reverend Moore, I understand what this town has been.
No, I don't think you do. And if you did, you wouldn't have provoked all your classmates to reopen these wounds that we've healed.
But those wounds are not healed. And if they were, people wouldn't be glaring at me on the streets or snubbing my mom at the market. They wouldn't be boycotting my uncle's business, and you wouldn't be fixing the vote on the town council.
I thought it was time to put an end to this nonsense.
Nonsense! All I say is, who's up for a little dancing, and all people can think about is the Batani Bridge and the 4 kids, and I know your son was one of them. I'm sorry for your loss. I truly am. But honoring their memory by shutting out the world, it's not working.
And I'm sure you have all the answers.
No, I don't.
And you're going to set me straight.
I didn't say
How
that.
can you presume to know what I've been through? You don't have a clue. Good night.
Please, if
Mr.
there's anything I can
Mr.
do.
McCormick, I would like to be alone.
No, sir, you already are! We both are. You and me. We both lost somebody. Even though people say they understand, but they don't really. You know, I bet you stop 100 times a day and wonder why. I know I do. Wonder why my dad left. Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? Could I have made him stay? I brought him back. I can. I don't have to tell you. You know what that's like.
I do.
I know I came into town frustrated and angry. It felt so good to kick up a fuss. And I know it got people upset. I'm sorry for that, but I'm trying to move on, and I can't stand still.
I've noticed.
Listen, I know you gotta do what you gotta do, but thank you for listening.
Ren? I'm sorry your father will never get to know you.
Thanks.
Daddy,
I didn't hear you come down.
I heard voices.
That was your friend Ren. He sure asks a lot of questions.
What did you tell him?
For once, I had very little to say.
Get some sleep. You have a sermon in the morning.
Oh yes, they have all the answers. They're gonna set me straight. How could they presume to know what I've been through? They haven't got a clue. But how could anyone, unless they've had a son? As perfect as a child could be, the best of all the best in me. My brush with immortality, my kid. For 16 winters and 15 springs, I had a son, and still it stings when I remember all the things we did. Me and my kid. Simple things like fishing at the lake, tiptoeing out before dawn. Bobby would worry if we didn't hurry, all the fish would be gone. We would sit and huddle in the boat, waiting for something to bite. And I'd watch the sun rise in my own son's eyes. And the world would fill up with light. And Bobby would ask a million questions. Like, Daddy, how many is the biggest number? Or Daddy, why do I have a thumb? And I confess, I didn't always have the answers. I didn't always know which way was true. Nevertheless, I always tried to lead with love. That's all that any father can do. As the years went by, we had our differences. Then who doesn't? Even if the friendship wasn't all it was before. We shared a lot, and who have thought that so much joy could vanish in a blink? Who never stops feelings? And in that final moment, who knows what went wrong? The questions come too late and linger far too long, and I confess I don't always have the answers. I don't always know which way is true. Nevertheless, I always try to lead with love. It's all that any father can do. And look, what do I do? This boy comes to me, this fatherless child. I scoff at his pain and I send him away. My daughter speaks up and I shout her down. I won't hear a word of what she has to say. My wife reaches out and I turn my back. I send her to bed without even a kiss. Can my God forgive the things I have done while I try forgetting how much I'm still missing my soul? I'm tired of feeling nothing but numb. Maybe the time has come to finally let the world in. But how do I begin? Give me strength and maybe then I can reach my fellow men. So we all may rise again. This morning I stand before you with a very troubled heart. You see, as your minister, I should be helping you to find the joy in your lives. Last night I realized I haven't been doing that. After all, we all remember that night 5 years ago when the lives of 4 young people were ended on the Patowny Bridge. We all lost someone that night. A child, a neighbor, or a friend. Vi and I, we lost our son. And Ariel lost her brother. But somehow I got it in my head that my loss was the greatest. That my pain was the deepest. And last night, someone much younger than I made me realize just how tightly I had been holding on to that memory. A memory that had been holding me down as surely as a great stone. And in that moment, I did something that I have not done in a very long time. I laid down my burden. It was a terrifying moment, and it was exhilarating. This morning I would like to offer you that same opportunity. The senior class of Bomont High has asked permission to hold a dance. Ren? Yes, sir? I think that might just be a good idea.
Yeah!
I confess, I don't always have the answers. I don't always know which way is true. Nevertheless, I always try to lead with love. Please join me in asking our Lord to guide and protect our children.
So, Rusty, I could put a clean sheet over the front seats of the pickup so we don't end up smelling like dogs. Daddy's suit kind of fits, but I can, well, the pant legs with duct tape.
I love where this is going.
And Mama can make up one of those croissants.
A corsage!
Yeah, one of those.
You're painting a picture for me, aren't you? I see a rusty old pickup truck that smells bad, a taped up brown suit, and me wearing a corsage made out of God knows what.
What do you think?
Is there a dance in there someplace?
Yes, ma'am.
Will it? I'd love to.
Travis, Lyle, we're out of here. Let's go.
Maybe give us a minute here.
Losers.
Don't even think about it. Shaw, you did a good thing this morning.
I'm still not sure it was the right thing.
We've become so close. I missed you. I missed us.
I hope you never doubt that I love you. That's hard to figure out sometimes, well then, I apologize. But you are dearer to my life than you could ever realize.
another dower. Yeah, now you're going to shoot that Wizards game for that. Yeah. My wife works at the school. Oh, okay. And that's her, it's a fundraiser for her lab. She asked me to do that. Knowing that I wasn't doing anything else, you know. Yeah, I was. be okay here? I'm going to be sticking around, but I'm going to go across the way and shoot that game. I was going to... Yeah, let's see. I'm going to shoot. She wants me to shoot. Both. Yeah, you know, why not? Should know how to do it. Shit, I'll sketch too. I'll do. Oh, yeah. Do a drawing while hold on a second there. No, I'm kidding. I've got to protect it. I was told to protect it. Is it yours? All right. I was guarding it. I wasn't going to let anybody take it. You never know.